Hey YouTube, it's August 7th and we are 15 days into my 30, possibly 40-day water fast, and things are going great. As you can probably tell, my face is starting to slim down some. I have lost to date 29.2 pounds in 15 days and I'm feeling great. Had a couple of surprise bowel movements like yesterday and day before that. And some of the stool is solid, some of it is not, and so I know that my system is in the process of cleansing, and I'm excited to see that. Now we're going to keep going, and we're going to see how I feel about the 30th day. I have done mock fasting for up to 40 days with the HCG diet. If any of you know what that is, it's basically a fasting kind of, or a mock fasting kind of program where you inject a hormone and all this stuff, but really, this kind of negates the need for the hormone because more recent studies have shown that it's really not needed. And the whole purpose of the hormone was to help protect vital organs and lean mass and tissue, and to fool the body into thinking it's pregnant and try to rev up the metabolism that way. But of course, new studies show that fasting actually increases metabolic rate by 3.6% and increases total daily energy expenditure by 12%. So none of that's really needed. And I spent 200 days on HCG once in 1 year out of 365 days. And so I've got the willpower to do this. It's not a problem. I'm not hungry. I don't get hungry. After about the 10th day, all of the hunger starts to subside completely. You don't really have a desire to eat. You see food and you're like, oh gosh, that sounds good. I'd love to have some of that. But then you're like, yeah, you start looking at the rewards from sticking to what you're doing, and it kind of negates that want or that desire for food. So everything's going good. Energy's good. I don't have any complaints. I did have some cramping. You're supposed to be able to soak in Epsom salts for 30 minutes in a warm bath. Not hot, because that'll lower your blood pressure and you'll faint. But a warm bath, 30-minute soak, is supposed to infuse magnesium. That did not help me enough, so I took a magnesium capsule yesterday. I was very mindful of the ingredients, because you have to look. Some of the cheaper stuff and some of the stuff even that's higher quality, they use cheap fillers that can interrupt the fast. But I didn't have anything in this one. I think I got it at Walmart. It's one of the Walmart brands that are carried. I had to shop around. It's magnesium citrate is what I take. If you start experiencing cramping, it's because of a magnesium deficiency in most cases. A lot of people mistake that with potassium. Potassium is not the culprit of cramping. Typically it's magnesium. Magnesium-rich foods are broccoli, I think spinach. So don't make the mistake of eating a banana thinking it's going to fix your cramps, because it's really not. You don't get enough magnesium out of them. Anyway, so Epsom salt soak, 30 minutes, will help infuse your body with magnesium. And if that doesn't help, take about 800 milligrams of magnesium citrate or citrate. Not any of the other magnesiums. We want citrate specifically. Because it's best absorbed and it specifically targets the issues you've got going on. Not saying the others won't, but when I worked in the weight clinic, we always prescribed or recommended the citrate because it was a higher quality, higher absorption magnesium. So, going to wrap it up here, going to leave it at this. This is the start of week 3. At the end of this week, I'll do measurements to see where we are. But I can tell in my face already. I just need to trim up a little bit of the fur, but I can tell already that I'm losing weight, and I'm excited to see what happens. I'm already down 29 pounds in 15 days and feeling good. So keep up with me, and I'll talk to you soon.